got a mission. Whew. We tried with the Ranger, but we didn't have the camera. You guys would have loved it. We were doing burnouts. You'll see why. But we got the tractor. And we're gonna go get this job done real quick. And then I'm going to the store to get the wood. All right, I'm gonna set you guys up and do a little time lapse. Here we go, we got some help. Getting all the hay in here. We're gonna have some sore backs tomorrow. Oh, there's the last contributor playing some music. Time lapse starts. Well, the GoPro died, but here's what they took a little ride on. No. Was it sketchy?
No.
Quite a few bales of hay. And like you guys saw earlier, we got the ones in there. Tractor's killing it though. Oh, she looks good on camera. She cleaned up nice. All right, we're done for the day. They're calling it quits. I wanted to get it done, but oh well. Not gonna do it by myself, that's for sure. Well, I lost all my help, but I'm gonna see if I can't get most of this inside here and then figure out what to do with the rest. Don't look like a whole lot more are gonna be able to fit in here. Oh well. Time to get something done. Well, there we go. Stacked all the way up. I still got quite a few bales left on this dang trailer. So now it's trying to figure out where I want to put them at. I have an idea of where I want them to go. I'm going to go take a look and see if I can't put them there and hopefully be able to get them all off the trailer here pretty soon. Here we go, starting the greenhouse. Jay's putting up the GoPro. He wants to get a sweet angle from up on top of the barn. Getting the camera set up. Got all the wood laid out. We got our 2x4x8 that we're gonna run down the sides and a little bit on the top. We've got our 2x4x16s that are gonna span the top of it going across. And then we got 2x4x10s, I believe is what those are. And those are for diagonal bracing. And then, I don't know why I got this piece. Yeah. And then we got our 4x4x8 and our 4x4x, I don't even know, like 12 or something. But we're going to cut them down to 4x4x7s and then 4x4x10s for our post going up. And again, we're going to be running a span of 14 this way and 21 going that way. So that's the plan. Whenever Jay gets all set up and ready to go, then we'll start piecing this thing together. Here's you guys' update. This is our stopping point. There she is. Something like that, huh? Looks pretty killer. So it's gonna have a board running from up here going down to over here, and then we're gonna chop these once we figure out where the diagonal is gonna go. And then down along this side, up top, we're gonna have more rafters, I think that's what they're called, running across the whole top of that to help again. And then same on this side, we're gonna have it running down the top of it, going all the way down. Only thing we messed up on was this middle one. We got to push up just a little bit because we're gonna be putting a door there and then header it off. It's gonna be a double door, so in that way this part that's gonna be the garden, you can move them straight out into it. Again, those ones back there ran tall because we're gonna come across, have a nice slope. And then we got 4 16-footers that should span from the top of these, again going there. Probably have to cut that a little bit. And then we got 10-footers that are gonna go on the inside of each one of these square rectangle parts, going diagonal to try and help support it some more. And then we're also gonna do that up here in the front and in the back. So there's a little bit more that we got to do. It's just we're running out of daylight, and we pretty much hit a point where we need a ladder or the tractor so we can start going higher. Good work, Jay. Killing it. Today's the day we're gonna get this thing finished. Gonna set up the camera, get some time lapse going. Hopefully by the next time we're talking to you, it's done. go. Greenhouse is done for now. Just got done installing the doors. I didn't do a time lapse or record of it because I forgot, and it was making me angry. So had to improvise over here. Wasn't exactly square, so we put that in. Had to shape a little bit off this side, but then we put a header so that way the doors can't come swinging out. And I mean, they're only designed to swing in, but it just kind of cleans it up, especially since one door is taller than the other, so you got to put them together. Yeah, and we made it to where they were sitting down on top of these boards, so it's a tight seal at the bottom, and then that way it also holds everything in place for like the wind and just weather. So hopefully they don't just come ripping open. Yeah, that's the greenhouse. She's all done now. Well, yeah, she's done. It's just this corner that's a little jacked, because we were literally this distance short on the plastic for the top roofing for this piece that stretches all the way across. We were that short, and that was the last of all of our plastic. I mean, luckily we had a little scrap piece that we cut off, but so close. We improvised, got it to work, and then yeah, eventually this screen door is going to be going in. We decided against it right now just because it's about to be winter and be pointless to have a screen door on a greenhouse. The whole point is to try and keep the heat in. So we're just going to leave it like that for now, and then eventually whenever we get this whole thing windowed in, I think we're just going to corrugate the top roof with the plastic corrugated. Just because that would be a lot of windows and a lot of weight. So I think that's the plan, and then like I said, all these walls will be windows and doors and whatever cool things we can come up with to hang in place of the walls or in place of the plastic. But that's it. We're out. We're done. Week over.